So many gyms make this mistake. I made this mistake. Our trainers made this mistake. Almost everyone makes this mistake, is that you position yourself as the hero. And not the guide for the hero, because your hero is the client. Okay, so think about this. Nobody ever wakes up in the morning and says, I'm not a hero, right? So everybody gets up in the morning and they start on their own journey, and they are the hero of their own journey. You're a hero too, but you are just not the hero of your clients. You are their guide, and never forget that, because the company and the trainer that positions themselves as the hero, I'm the best, and I have all these awards, I have all this blah 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 blah, is going to lose, because nobody wants a hero. Heroes want a guide, and that's what you are. So this is a huge point. I mean, look at Gandalf and Frodo. Look at Gandalf and Bilbo. Look at Yoda and Luke Skywalker. Look at, there's Hamlet had the ghost. Look at Romeo had Juliet. Look at, there's so many. It's everywhere, in movies, in reality. You just keep going on, and you find all that everybody had an actual guide. Look at Batman had, what's his name? Alfred. And Robin had Batman. So it's all connecting. But the point is, you are not the hero, okay? So of this story, or your client's story. So as long as you know that, and when they come into the consultation or start training with you, then you have to establish that. And then as the guide, you have to figure out a few things. So you have to find out what's their internal problem, their external problem, their psychological problem, what's their actual why, right? And all these need to be broken down. And then once you have that, then you can start addressing what to do. I mean, look at, let's say, Tesla, and number one, also find out their villain. What's preventing them to actually get those results, right? Is that the husband? Is that some sickness? Is that some issue? Is that kids? Is that whatever it is, right? Look at Tesla, perfect example. Their villain is the gas companies and the gas cars, right? Their customers' external problem is that they need a new car. Their internal problem is they want to be early adopters to a new technology, and their psychological problem is that I want to drive a car that saves the environment. Now, Nespresso, you know, the espresso machines, so they're obviously their evil, I should say, is the crappy coffees, the homemade cupcakes and all these crappy coffee machines, right? So that makes crappy coffee. So their customers' external problem is that they need a home espresso machine, right? Their internal problem is that I don't want to be a barista to make a freaking coffee, right? And then, or I guess I should say that's their, what do you call it? Their psychological problem, because they don't want to feel like a barista to make a coffee. And their external problem is that they don't want to feel dumb making their coffees, because they want to be satisfied using an espresso machine. Now, there's so many other ways. Look at Luke Skywalker. He had an external problem of destroying the Death Star while he was, in his X-Wing and torpedo into it. So the external problem was that he had to destroy the Death Star. Now his internal problem was, do I have what it takes to become a Jedi, right? And then the what do you call it? The psychological problem at the end was the fight between the evil and the good, and that all got fixed in that scene of the movie. Now the reason I'm giving you all these examples is because you, as the trainer or the gym owner, have to teach, of course, your employees. And the same thing, if you're a gym owner, you are not the hero. You're the guide of your employees, and the employees are not the heroes for the clients. So the employees are heroes for you, but the employees are actually the guide of the heroes, which is the clients. And that's what you have to put in your mind. And then once you have that, you have a way different approach to everything. But the point is, you need to be there for the trainers, and the trainers need to be there for the clients as a guide. And then now that you figure it out and you clean that out, you figure out all their problems, who's their villain, what's the psychological, what's the internal, what's the external problem. And then once you have that, you can start subscribing all the things that they need to know. But number one, do not try to be the hero.